let's look at the answers. So please check your work in your workbook. So check your work. Number 2, I am just going to stack this up. I know I have a positive times a negative. So I'm just going to know that my answer is negative because I have 2 different signs. So a negative answer, and I'm actually just going to multiply it out. I'm not even going to use a calculator. So 1801, 5 times 3 is 15. And then I move my decimal 1 place over, so 1 place over. So my final answer is a negative 151.8. Right, don't forget to put your sign with your answer. The next one, same thing on number 3. So there's different ways that you can solve this. I'm going to do it this way, where I'm going to actually just subtract here first. That I feel like that's going to be the easiest way, and I get 34.6, and I'm going to bring down my 6. Actually, how I'm going to solve this is with the distributive property with decomposing. So I'm going to take my negative 6 and I'm going to multiply it by 30 plus 4 plus 0.6. And I'm going to distribute my 6, and distribute my 6. So I get negative 80 plus negative 24 plus negative 3.6. All right, 6 times 6 is 36 with 1 decimal place over. Then from here, I have the same sign, so I know my answer is going to be negative. And all I'm going to do is add all my numbers together. So 180, 24, and 3.6. Line up your decimals. 6, 7, bring down your decimals. 0, 10, carry the 1, 2. So negative 207.6. Check your work with mine. Make sure I have the correct answers. This next one, number 4, I kind of got it started for you guys. And I really hope that you found this way to be a little bit easy. So 3 times 1 with 2 zeros. 3 times 1 is 3 with 2 zeros, 300, negative 300. 3 times 5 with 1 0. 3 times 5 is 15. So negative 15 with 1 0. Then multiply. Remember, this is 30 over 1, and you multiply straight across. So 30 times 1 is 30, and negative 30 over 3. Now, do this division first. I know 30 can be divided by 3, and you get negative 10. Bring down the rest. Negative 300 plus negative 150 plus negative 10. All have negative signs, so I know my answer is going to be negative. And now I'm just going to add my absolute values. 300 plus 150 plus 10, 460. Negative 460. Okay, so now let's look at number 5. Number 5 is kind of a long one, but that's okay. I'm going to combine my like signs first. Actually, I'm going to use keep, change first, right? I see a minus sign in here. I'm going to use keep, change. Let's get rid of it. Keep, change, so now I have negative 8.3 times 4.1 plus negative 6.8 plus 7.6. Now I can combine like signs. I have these two I can combine to get 11.7 plus negative 66.8. Brackets act as multiplication. Then from here, I am just going to do this inside first. I can use a calculator. I can use my own knowledge, right? We have two different signs, so I'm going to find the difference of the absolute values and keep the sign of the bigger absolute value. 11, right? If I'm looking at the number in front of the decimal, 11 is bigger than 6, so I'm going to keep the positive sign. We're going to multiply. I have a negative times a positive. Different signs equals a negative. So I know I have a negative answer. We can use the calculator on this one. Negative 40.67. And this last one I got started for you guys. So let's go ahead and distribute. 8 times 1 with 2 zeros is 800. 8 times 6 with 1 0. 8 times 6 is 48 with 1 0. 8 times 8 is 64. And 8 times 3/4 is 8 times 3 is 24 over 4. Now let's simplify this fraction first. 24 divided by 4 is 6. So I have 800 plus 480 plus 64 plus 6. They are all positive, so I'm just going to add all the numbers together, and I'm going to get 1,350.